Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for support, okay? Big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you. Thank you for liking the video, sharing the content, and your subscription on YouTube, okay? So Bitcoin, it's ran into a level of resistance. I posted this on Twitter this morning. Potentially, you know, you got Bitcoin, a W double bottom that's loading right now, okay? We had a beautiful reverse bot that loaded the other day, and right now, potentially, we're running into a key level of resistance right there. You can see from this image, we're running into the 20 daily EMA, okay? Which I said to you, you're going to run into resistance and fall back to support. That's how it works, okay? And right now, if we can form a beautiful double bottom pattern, this way you start to break that key low resistance and up the stairs you go, basically. So let's take a look at the charts. So I know today some of the stocks are taking a bit of a bashing, okay, on the opening. We've got to keep an eye on the New York Stock Exchange opening today, because if that starts to roll, it will take Bitcoin down with it. At the moment, Bitcoin's doing well, you know, it's retracing, it's come up impulsively there, and now you're retracing to a nominal level of support here for the continuation of the trend, okay? If you're looking on the daily time frame, we did escape this resistance here, this falling wedge, okay, but right now we've come back into it, so we've had a bit of a throwback, but we have ran into a key level resistance right there, which is a daily 20 EMA, okay? And it's all about getting through this resistance, get back above that yellow line, which is a daily 20, like you did here, get back above, and then away you go, okay? So if you're waiting for a confirmation break, wait till we get back above that 20 just there, hold it in back test of support, and that's it. See you later. Okay, we've got this beautiful support here, this multi-month level of support just there, this trend line, touch, touch, touch. We lose that could be quite negative. It could be a precursor to rolling down here and retesting this high and this low, okay? And like I said to you, if you come all the way down here and you start to lose this low, then that's really negative, you know, for Bitcoin. Don't necessarily envision it, but because I don't envision it doesn't mean it won't happen, okay? For me, like I said to you, this potentially is a wave 2. We've gone through the Elliott wave count last week in an earlier video that I said to you, the journey to 260K and how it gets there, okay? And I've done all that. I see a lot of technical analysis saying that this is wave 1. This is your wave 1. Okay, I'm not going to call them out, but you know they are. Basically, look, a lot of people are saying that's 1, 2, 3, this is 4, and this is 5. Well, that's wrong, basically, and I'll show you why that's wrong, okay, because this is your low. So you've come up here in 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. I think that this is 1. This is a complete 1, and right now you're putting in leg 2, basically, like this. For those of you new, you know, you got your 1 up, you got your 2, you got your 3, you got your 4, and right now you've put your 5 in. And I see a lot of people saying that this potentially is the 5, and this is an ABC of 2. You know, so look, this is an A, this is a B, and this is your C, and this is wave 2, okay, and it's going to be done soon. And when you're going to bounce there, you're going to create wave 3, because this is, to me, this is what you're looking at on the macro scale here, coming up to these white lines that I have for Bitcoin that I've had for many moons right now, okay? So you've got, this is wave 1, okay, that 5 high. Right now you're putting wave 2, and right now you're going to be looking at a monstrous break coming up to wave 3, wherever it takes us, you know, and within itself you'll have subsets of waves within wave 3 as well, okay? So wave 3, pull back 4, and then 5, you're up there at 260K. This is what I'm looking at. So for me, this is a valid Elliott wave count at the moment. I know a lot of people think that this is wave 1, but that can't be wave 1 coming up here, because wave 1 started here, because this is your low, okay? So that's your low. You've come up 1, 2, 3. You can see that's a larger wave. 4, sorry, yeah, and then 5, ABC, putting in wave 2 right now, and then you're looking at a wave 3 break, 4 pullback, which, and everyone shitting themselves thinking we're going into the bear market right here, you know, and then the blast off here to wave 5 to the end of the bull run at 260K, which is my 2.414 Fibonacci log scale target that I've had for since 2019, you know, and it's on a journey, isn't it? Like I said to you, it's on a journey, and when it starts to break here and puts in this wave 3, people will be in disbelief, okay? But I've shown you, I've overlaid a picture of Elliott wave theory, how all of this matches Elliott wave theory. I've gone through that. If you're not sure, I did an extensive video, and the link in it is in each and every single video description, okay? How do we get to 260K? It's in the video description of this video, so definitely do check it out. But then anyway, enough spiel from me. Right now, potentially, we're putting in the ABC of wave 2, okay? This is an irregular correction, basically, when the B is higher than the A. That's called an irregular correction right there. And, you know, once we get the bottom here and start to break out, you know, people will be in disbelief. But one thing that's good here, I'll be honest with you, Bitcoin's holding relatively strong today, okay? With the correction that came in the market last Friday, you know, this completely rolled over, but at the minute Bitcoin is holding relatively strong here. Now, like I said to you, there is a key level support for me just there, this W bottom that you broke out of just there. Okay, so if we do start to fall any lower, like I said, put some cheeky bids down here on this particular level of support, which is around about $55,000. Okay, get the bounce off that, come back up, break this resistance, break out of these EMAs, and up you go. Okay, and you've got the breakout here for Bitcoin, and you've took out this invalidation point, you know, and you basically breaking out of a falling wedge. You're putting in the legwork to do that at the moment. Okay, so we're looking for some kind of W bottom pattern on the daily, like we got here. We came up, came back, high low, sorry, and then we broke out the key level resistance, got back above the EMAs, and we were gone. Okay, and we put in that impulsive break right there. The 1618, all targets met. It was a little bit over, wasn't it? And we've gone through all that. You know, right now you retrace to a nominal level of support. I think it's the 1414 Fibonacci extension there of that retracement when you've lost that low, and it was just shy of 050, wasn't it? Which was this particular retracement was as well. You know, so at the minute, what you've done, you've come up, you failed to break this side. This is a key high. I've gone through this with you. Okay, the points of contact in this wedge are key levels of resistance. Okay, you have one here, which is key level resistance, which is where these white lines are just there. So I do think you run into resistance at these points. Okay, and potentially you do something like this, break out, run into that, come back, run into that, and then you break out, break at the high, and you put in that new impulsive break. Okay, now all the levels for Bitcoin to do this are beautiful. You've got the RSI here in the floor, basically creating a bullish divergence as well on the daily time frame. You've got a bullish divergence there, and equally, if we bring up the MACD as well, you've got the MACD about to form a bullish cross underneath the histogram. This is extremely bullish, pretty much similar like what you've got down here when you broke out. You put that low in, and you start to put the bullish cross in, and boom, you broke out. Look at the same sort of scenario that's playing out just there. Okay, so that's starting to it's beginning to converge just there, and you're beginning to get a bullish cross under the histogram, which is what you want to see. You know, the last time you got one as well was in this floor just there under the histogram, and you put that bullish cross in, and then you got that momentum. Do you see that? So again, you're looking at a very, very similar scenario playing out. Full transparency, if you lose this key level support just there and fail to put a W bottom pattern in, then yeah, obviously you're going to roll and you're going to come deeper for another leg of support right now. Okay, but so far so good. You're holding support, you're looking boss basically. So we're looking for the W bottom pattern here for Bitcoin on the daily time frame. At the moment there is a key level of resistance on daily, which is the 20 EMA. Do imagine that once you start to come down, do something like this, okay, and do something like that, you're out of the pattern, you're creating your W bottom pattern just there, an ascending triangle like that, and once you break that EMA, you're gone. Okay, and you'll just blast off into space. You have got key levels of resistance obviously, which I've just outlined. This key level of resistance just there around about 5974, and that's a key level of resistance up there at 66205. Okay, the points of contact in this falling wedge that you've created. Okay, so that's basically Bitcoin. It's looking good, it's holding on, fear not. Okay, but obviously we've got it. Bitcoin needs to do well, because if Bitcoin doesn't do well, the whole market doesn't do well. But we're doing well basically, you know. So that's basically Bitcoin. Hope you enjoyed the update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Bye bye.